Alright, what is going on, guys? How is it going? How's it going? How is your weekend? Hope all is well. Tonight we are playing some Borderlands 3. Last stream I played Borderlands 2 with just a splash of Borderlands pre-sequel. I thought it'd be interesting to play Borderlands 3. I got the free PS5 upgrade along with the whole Season Pass upgrade that I got from getting the Season Pass back on PS4 when this game came out. So yeah, thought it'd be kind of interesting to play this game for a little bit. I might play a secondary game as sort of a surprise game that even I didn't know I was gonna play, but uh, the headlines on the PlayStation Store sort of sucked me into downloading the game again. But if that happens, we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I have Flack. I forgot a lot of these characters' name, but I think I'll be using our soldier character.
A robotic beastmaster. Home planet unknown.
Excuse me.
Just keep that thing on a leash, huh?
So yeah, Flack was the character that I started with, and he was as good as you would expect. It says I spent just under 20 hours playing with the character, doing the story, whatever else. And next character I got
A mech soldier.
was Mose.
Yes, that might do. Vladov Ursakor, if I'm not mistaken.
So it looks like I've spent about the same amount of time with her as I have Flack, just by a few hours. So we'll go ahead and use her. I can't tell what that level is. I think she's at a 39, and Flack is at a 33. But I love the Lance helmet as well as the Atlas colors, so yeah, I gotta go with that. Gotta go with that look. As well as her special is extremely overpowered. Alright. So yeah, I downloaded my characters from my PS4 version. That was extremely unnecessarily difficult for what I had to do. And I feel like what 2K wanted it to be difficult for you because let me charge my phone. Uh, yeah, 2K really made it difficult for you to swap your character saves. I'm guessing maybe because they would rather have charged money for a PS5 upgrade when instead, a lot of other companies do it for free. Like Capcom has almost all their PS4 version, like PS5 upgrades, they give out for free. So what they make you do for Borderlands 3 is that you need to go to your PS4. You need to go to your PS4 game, pick the character you want to upload into PS5. So you essentially need to be using two copies of the game at the same time for the most part. What I did was I downloaded the PS4 version while also having the PS5 version downloaded on this game. I had to go to my PS4 version, pick whichever one of the characters I wanted to upload, and then there's an option that says like upload character or upload save. Then once it says like character uploaded, then you gotta leave the PS4 game, go to the PS5 version, then you could download it.
I mean, hey.
So yeah, that was some massive garbage. How much money do I have? Not too much, but damn. But I think I'll. Oh, nice. I think I'll see about doing maybe the DLC or something like that. I don't
Look
know.
at you, brightening up my day.
Yeah, what up, Moxie? She was not great in the movie, just like I figured. I think she only makes like one. I don't even know if you would call it like a sexual innuendo, but she does something within the same plane of existence uh, in the movie, like one time, and that's it. God, poor Dr. Zed. They just tossed him out of the universe of Borderlands because he's not in pre-sequel and he's not in this game. I think when the 2K devs were asked where was Zed, they said that I think they said that there was a message from Zed in this game, and there is, I believe, but you can't find a message from Zed. You can talk? Oh, wow. But yeah, you can find a message from Zed, basically him saying that he didn't want to leave Pandora, so he decided to stay behind. But that doesn't mean that it should be cool to go to Pandora and not find him. Like, they could have had a shop or something. Oh, did we already... Oh god, you're here.
I've got a job I could totally do, but I don't want it. You want it, right?
No. No, I do not. Did I complete this game? I can't remember. We gotta see if Ice-T is hanging out over here. No, Ice-T is not hooked up to the... anywhere in the cockpit. I mean, Lilith is still here too, so that's a thing.
What's up, killer?
So Promethea, Athena, Eden 6, that's where we are in the story right now. But we do have the Krieg's Mine part of the DLC. That's actually my favorite DLC in the whole game. Just the basic ending alone is better than anything you could get in this whole game. The Handsome Jackpot, I never finished that one. I went into it, I was like, oh, okay, and then I never really touched it. Gehenna? Long time ago, Fox Company used Resting Ground. For tech, too dangerous for... I can't remember what this one is.
It's like we're spilled across the stars.
A largely unsettled rim world, frozen beneath a frozen planet. This one is for... I think this one is for the Hammerlock DLC.
Later, killer.
The Hammerlock DLC was okay. I mean, it was cool to get Gage back, I guess, but that was really the only good thing that came out of it. Some of the enemies were okay, I guess. God, this map is terrible. Just the level design in this whole game is not good. So what are our missions? So the Handsome Jackpot, the Guns of Reliance. Oh, that's a story mission. Happily Ever After. Reach Gage's pod. Yeah, so that's a start of one of the DLCs. Kill Kilovolt. Okay, let's do that. I feel like we gotta go to Promethea for this. Just sounds like a place in Promethea. And where is our waypoint? Is that it? Nope. Ah, this place sucks. Just the fast travel sucks in this game. I can't remember if I made Reese keep the mustache in this playthrough. I remember my first one, I told him to get rid of it, though. Because, yep, it was just terrible. Guess we'll use the General Grievous vehicle. I don't know where to go. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I wasn't done playing with them.
Knox Station. Electricity. Wait, I think I remember doing this before. Don't you have to go through a bunch of, I think you have to do a couple of gauntlets.
The grand prize winner of Kilovolt's contest gets
Yep.
to sleep with the man himself.
Uh,
Now there's plenty of reasons a woman might enter a battle royale to the death. Cash, fame, a gun that can melt a man's face off. But betting Kilovolt? That's no prize. Trust me. Oh, just a warning about Kilovolt. Every word that man says makes me want to pull the trigger, if you catch my drift. And we will. Soon enough.
God. Wants to bang a bazillionaire. Oh, I have that as a head for the characters in the game. Okay, so that's who this guy is. Oh shit, what a mock. God damn.
You entering to win the grand prize, eh?
You know it. I've brought a champion to fight in my name. Besides, I want to draw it out. Let my circuits charge a little bit before we connect.
Whoa, my wires are tingling. I'm not supposed to play favorites, but I feel electricity in the air.
We love you, psychological bombardment. I'm not mad.
Welcome to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire? The rules are simple. Each contestant has a token. Whoever gets 4 tokens first wins a single serving of yours truly. I'm talking sex stuff! 2 rounds if I've got the juice. All right, Voltheads, let the games begin!
You'll never make it out
All
of this
right.
alive, Bolt!
So what am I doing? Collect 3 tokens.
While
Okay.
you do what you do best, I'll figure out a way to cut Kilovolt's cord for good. See you at the bar later.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. At least I'm a higher level than these guys, almost by like double.
You will never know my secret
I'm slow.
Oh, you're gonna die.
This is a pretty big map. Let's go ahead and parkour this way. Oh, no way! Can I not jump up there? Wow. I could totally see about grenade jumping, but it's whatever.
The breakup hit him hard. He started chugging battery acid to bulk up. I've got to find a way to dampen his charge.
He started chugging battery acid.
Bring Moxie a few batteries, would you?
Oh, come on. Of course I gotta do some extra stuff now. And I also have to increase the sensitivity of this game. Okay. Better? Oh. I was like, how do I get up there? There we go. I'll take that.
Kilovolt's an electro lightweight, if you ask me. He won't go anywhere without that electricity shield of his.
Those are fans. Oh shit! You can actually kill them. Hold up. Do I have like sniper? Shit, I don't. I put all my stuff in a storage before I started the stream. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, you're just killing all the fans. Trying to see. Okay, I should be able to kind of parkour my way over there. This is a really weird legendary weapon because you could actually charge this thing up. And it like spams it all out like you just did the entire Eagle Eye thing in Red Dead Redemption. Oh, I need to be over here anyways. Ow.
Try to keep up.
So I got Jenny. Jenny! I think of Jenny from American Dad. There's a scene where Roger and Steve are just in a cafe or something. I think it's Roger and Steve. They come across a character named Jenny. He's like, you know, excuse me, you dropped your purse. Then she says something that's kind of funny, and whatever happens, and then she tricks them for something, like some small scene. And she just walks out of the cafe slapping everyone's plates off the table and stuff. Just yells her own name, Jenny. Oh, oh. I'm guessing it's the person with the damn rocket launcher. Gotcha. Jacob sent me a gift. Oh, what up, suddenly brand new female psychos? Oh, I don't know if I can make it up there.
But I told him it was. Had to get mine somehow. His circuits are a little short, if you catch my drift.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. I feel like the day-night cycle in this game flies by way too fast. Battle Royale? That's kind of what I was thinking about playing later. God. I think the last time I ever played this game on stream, I was at what is it, Athenas, wherever Maya lives, and I did a cool grenade jumping trick to try to skip the whole damn map. It kind of worked, and then I sort of soft-locked myself. Oh boy. So there's something over here. Who's missing 3 toes? What about what was his name? 9 Toes from the first game? That's totally what I should have streamed as the first game, but I was like, you know, I get a free PS5 upgrade to add to my collection, so why not? Uh-oh.
Moxie's crew is my type. Looks like someone will be getting a free coital foot rub. Best of luck next time, Trudy. Out of bullets.
That's everything.
We have ourselves a winner. Make your way to my casa and we'll start on electrical fire.
I found a way to shock Kilovolt into submission. Find me, and I'll tell you how we're gonna yank the cord on Kilovolt. Kilovolt might not have stolen my heart, but he did steal my Underdome. I had plans for a battle royale on Promethea. This little contest makes a mockery out of the time-honored and incredibly arousing tradition of gladiatorial combat. But if I have anything to say about it, he's not going to be the last man standing.
I was like, I don't know why they didn't bring back the Underdome.
You'll make a mess.
Well, they kind of did, I guess. In the second game, they had the Slaughterhouse DLC, which was pretty similar.
Hey, that area's off limits. Where are you going? That's Moxie and I's love nest. I swear.
What the hell?
I never let him into my bar, for the record. He didn't satisfy my cravings, so I often drank alone. Hand me those batteries, sugar.
I got to be facing these people.
In my spare time, I like to make my own toys. This one, it's a modification. Something I cooked up in the bedroom. This little device should help us short out Kilovolt's defenses when you hand in my token. I think he'll find it rather sharp.
Oh, I see.
Tell Kilovolt this is a token of my affection, right before you shoot him in the face. And anywhere else you feel he's so deserving, if you catch my drift.
I guess.
Shoot him in the dick. That's the drift.
Okay. Head to the kill arena. Alright, if I can find my way there. Oh my god, I'm supposed to go meet this guy and he still has those people going after me.
Can't stop the body drop.
You think you can get past me, huh?
Oh god. I hope it's a whole I hope it's not a whole different area. Okay, thank god.
Where's Moxie? She's the lucky winner, not you. You're just some nothing bolt thief.
My crew has the tokens. I'll be there soon, Kenneth.
Can I kill these people? I could shoot. I could still shoot them when they get out of here. Oh my god, there's still enemies shooting at me. Still hear the Moxie music. Yeah. Oh, I do remember this boss fight.
Welcome to all our new viewers. You've tuned in to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire, hosted by me.
Trust me, y'all, that's not what this is. This is just a live stream.
Prize.
You guys did not tune in for banging nobody.
Showtime. Give Kilovolt that token of my affection.
Poor Trudy. She'll be missed.
Huh? Here.
Oh, Jenny.
Oh yeah, I have to give them
I
all the
had
tokens.
high hopes for her. Lena was quite a looker. Too bad. And finally, if you'll hand over Moxie's token.
You friggin' nerd.
I just wanted to be loved.
Oh crap, this is a Tediore weapon, so I throw it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotcha. I forgot my level's a little higher than everybody's. What the hell? Get out of here!
Fizzle, no sizzle, as always, Kenneth. Good riddance. Take his backpack, Vault Hunter. I've got just the place for it at my bar.
Which one is his backpack? Oh. Kill a pack? Okay. Wait, can I kill the, viewer? Fantastic. There goes his audience. Oh, gimme. Absolutely nothing. Oh, it's only 7. I should not be all yawny.
You look better with bullet holes.
I'm so used to running really fast in Borderlands 2.
Install it there, would you, sugar?
On the shitter? Oh, nice.
Always human trash. If you ask me, that's just where he belongs. You know, I might use this
Just for the pleasure. Thanks for the help, sugar.
Oh.
Let's chat.
It's poppin'.
You sure know how to please a girl in front of an audience, sugar.
I guess.
I'm happy to call you my champion anytime you like. Look, this ain't the most civilized galaxy, I get that. I can't shoot every son of a bitch who runs his mouth or tries to disrespect me. But I can try.
Wait, where the hell are you going? NPCs here don't really walk around. Alright, let's see where you're going, I guess. Oh, is she gonna fast travel? Yup. Ba. There should be a couple of other DLCs, because there's there's another, it's almost like a Western type DLC. It wasn't good, but you know, it was another set of maps and missions, unless I completed it. Where it all started. Oh, I think I completed it already. Where it all started, because it says to the company facility, Gunslinger, the birthplace of Gohanna's troubles. Okay, Gohanna is like the Western DLC. So I think I did that on this character. I can't remember, but we can go over there and check, I guess. Either way, it wasn't really good. They teased some badass monster that you had to fight, because, you know, Borderlands is sort of famous for, like, the crazy big monsters you gotta fight. And that one was just not good. I think I remember it looking something like, sort of like, the Hulk and the Lizard from Marvel mixed together. And I guess sort of mixed like an armadillo. I can't really remember too well. I just remember it was like a black and green type of monster. And it wasn't too great. I do sort of feel like the first game will be slightly unplayable visually to me, since I installed the Reshade mod on the first game on my PC that makes it look a lot more up to date. with the other games. So it's Gehenna. Oh yeah, got a whole bunch of the other maps over here. I'm pretty sure this one right here is the... Oh, god damn it. I hate this fast travel system. And right here. Vestige. I remember this town sort of made me think of the small town you come across as like your home base area in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Yeah, that was the name of the second game. What is going on, Cool Fresh? How is the weekend going for you? Alright. Yeah, I forgot I completed this DLC, but like I said, this DLC kind of sucked. I'll go ahead and do the Krieg DLC, since that was my favorite DLC, and let alone part of this entire game. That was the only good thing, was that DLC, and that was like the final one that came out. Pretty good. Got yourself a new tablet. Nice, nice. I'm doing pretty decent as well. Just got back from trip in the mountains, since had a couple of open houses, so we had to get out of our house for a couple of days. So I'm back. I'm back. And unfortunately, back to work tomorrow. What? Alright. So we got some portal. That's kind of cool, I guess. This is kind of weird but cool at the same time, to have sort of like a dried out western type of area, but somehow also having snow. That's not exactly a climate you really see ever. Alright, where's the fast travel machine? Ooh. What the hell? Hi, Jinx. Hey, what's up? Goddamn slot machine. Tink's hi, Jinx. 8 grand. And I've seen Borderlands, yeah, and the movie was not good. Oh shit, grenade! God damn. Goddamn machine. I was like, what is that? Yeah, the movie was not good. And it was just really boring. As I predicted. I don't think it's enough to ruin anyone's career.
Keep an eye out for a Carson Sato
But it's definitely not a... I could imagine it's a movie that a lot of those people that were in the movie aren't too proud of. I think the only thing that I enjoyed was the chemistry between whatever chemistry there was between Tiny Tina and Krieg. Just because there were clear indicators in the second game that they would get along, just because they're both freaking crazy. And yeah, just kind of seeing that in the movie was kind of entertaining at some points. And it was just like a really cheesy version of like an off-brand Guardians of the Galaxy. Just like a group of misfits that don't really all get along, but all have the same goal. Okay, so cool. I got some of the lore correct. They got some of the lore correct, and when I mean some of the lore, I mean like some of the few creatures that they had, they actually called the right name. Like they called the Threshers the Threshers. I don't even think they mentioned the Skags or the Racks. They do have them in there as like little background scenes. During like landscape shots, it'll show like a Skag being taken off by a Sky Hunter, or like a Rack as sometimes they're called, and just swoop them up and take them. That's really it. And I'm trying to like think of like the good things about it, or like what I like saw the good in. There's very little good. Definitely, the best thing I could give the movie is that a lot of the costumes and sort of environment was really accurate. A lot of the CGI wasn't great, but I come from an age where a lot of the movies with CGI sucked. So, I mean, crappy CGI can sometimes still look kind of good to me. So, I mean, I'm not like a massive, crazed person on that where they're like, the CGI was ass. I'm like, I don't know, like, I thought it was fine. But there were some moments where I was like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, this is the head of the monster I killed at the end of this DLC. Damn, I guess he was a little bit bigger than I thought. But I remember he was like a green monster. Eh. Falling into the D23 stuff. Yeah, I was looking at a whole bunch of it. I'm glad they finally showed something confirming more of the Lilo and Stitch live action movie. I do have high hopes for that, because with all the lame remakes they've been making for years, I've been saying the only one I would accept is a live action Lilo and Stitch. And I heard it was being made, and I was like, it's about time that they're actually doing something that might be pretty cool to remake. But Daredevil Born Again, I didn't see the trailer, but I know that it's happening. I did see like Bullseye's costume. It doesn't look great, but it's one of those like homemade costumes where you know he'll get like an upgrade at some point. And when I was at the before I went to the movies, me and my buddy went to a comic store that I always love to go to, since it'd probably be my last time being able to go to that comic store since I'm moving out of state in a couple of weeks. I had to stop there and pick up a comic, so I got a Daredevil comic. I can't remember what kind it was. Let me take a look at it. It's called... it's just a small one I got for $10 by Anthony Johnson and Wellington Alves. It's just called Daredevil Season 1. So I don't know if it's any good, but it was pretty cheap. I don't have like a ton of money to spend on comic books or anything. I also got the iconic Spider-Man poster of the Secret Wars where he gets the black suit. I got a really nice poster of that that I'm going to put up in my new crib once I move. So yeah, I mean, everything at that comic store I go to is so expensive, but I walked out just spending like $20 in like with the taxes. Didn't see the Bullseye costume. Muse is the main villain. Muse, yeah, I heard about Muse. And yeah, it looks like Bullseye is coming back. The costume's not great, but like I said, most likely Homie will get an upgrade at some point. I've never heard of. He's the new character from 2016. Yeah, because I remember I was looking up like Daredevil villains, and I had heard of someone named Muse. I was like, never heard of him, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, I'll look at some more Daredevil comics in the future, depending if I like this Daredevil comic. But I definitely need more names in my comic book collection, not including this one Daredevil one I have. I have mostly nothing but Spider-Man, Deadpool, Batman, I think that's about it. Some of like the whole Marvel Universe comics all together, but not really like any other character specifically. Not too familiar with Daredevil. In general, is he a darker character in the comics? That I honestly couldn't say for certain, because like I said, I've never really read too much on Daredevil either. How I always remember Daredevil is from the 90s Spider-Man show called Sins of the Father. It was a whole like 3-episode chapter of Spider-Man, because it was this damn TV show, with meeting Daredevil, and it was Matt Murdock trying to help Peter Parker from not being framed by the Kingpin. And so their stories, of course, tied in together. Daredevil doesn't like the Kingpin. Kingpin had set up Peter Parker, and then it just so happens that, you know, Spider-Man eventually would also happen to cross paths with Daredevil. So it was a pretty cool series. I had that on VHS back in the day. Where the hell is the goddamn fast travel? But yeah, I love that series of the whole TV show, but definitely that chapter of episodes too. Especially with the Daredevil cameo that was in X-Men 97. Wait, do they actually have the... Oh, they don't. How lame. It was the background I was looking at. I thought they had the netting up like they have in real life with country music. If you go to like a country hall, a lot of times they'll have like a net in front of the singer. In the event that they suck, the net is there to protect the singer if people start throwing beer bottles and stuff at them. I thought they had the net up. I was gonna laugh at that. That's interesting. I think there's a comic storyline called Daredevil Born Again. Oh, okay, I need to read it before the show comes out. Yeah, I only watched I think all of season 1 of Daredevil on Netflix, and I never finished off the rest. The only one I like completely finished just because I loved it so much was Jessica Jones, but even then, only the first season I liked because it had one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters, the Purple Man, on there, Kilgrave. And then yeah, like he was so much of one of my favorite characters. That was my online tag for a really long time. And then at some point, eventually, Five Nights at Freddy's got really popular, and there happens to be a Purple Man in that series. And then people were always like, FNAF? You love FNAF? Oh my god, fucking FNAF, you ever played fucking Five Nights Part 72? I'm like, god damn it, no, I'm a man of class. Get out of here. I did enjoy that series for a short while, though. The first, second, and third game, I think, and then I got lost in all the other crap they started making. But the movie was good. Alright, so we are going to go into Krieg's Mine. This will be the start of the DLC. What's the official title of it? It's, I think it's called... I think it's called Krieg's Fantastic Mind of Fustercluck, I think it's called. It's something massively named like that. It wasn't the Purple Man, played by David Tennant. Fantastic casting. Tennant's a great actor. I don't know him by his actor name, but I think I found out he's actually a Doctor Who. I've never been into that series, but I had seen a picture. I was like, oh wait, that's freaking Kilgrave. And yeah, I mean that whole season 1 was phenomenal. Even though like half of it is probably like just watching a porno, but a lot of the scenes are so cool. I just remember what sucked me into it was oh shoot, I finished this DLC. Oh, I guess we could just explore it. Maybe I could do it with Krieg or what's his name? Flack. And yeah, just oh yeah, that's what I was saying. That was that the first episode sucked me in from the part that at the ending, just the ending was one of those moments you're like, holy crap, did that actually just happen? Like, who's this villain? He is massively powerful. It left me off with the modern day impression for people that watched Invincible on that first episode. with like the Guardians and Omni-Man and everything, where you're like, what just happened? That was the impression that I had gotten from the first episode of Jessica Jones at the end. I was like, I need to watch the rest of this. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play as Flack because I did this DLC already with Mose. Sad days, I like using her special. Because you get to use like the big ass mech that's like the Hulk Buster. Alright, let me back out. I'll switch to my robot homie. At least I have a robotic dog with my other guy.
A mech soldier. Yeah, a robotic beastmaster. Home planet unknown. Just keep that thing on a leash, huh?
And continue. Sanctuary Mark III. Yeah, because there have been 3 sanctuaries. Alright, so what weapons do I have with Homeboy? Because I got a shotgun, a sniper pistol, and another shotgun. I don't think those go well together. Which one is better? The legendary one. And we will swap out with a SMG. What up, doggy? Hi. I think on the if you get the director's cut of the game, then you get a 4th skill tree where you can add a bird as your pet, I think. So X-Men 97 Season 2 confirmed to bring back Gambit. Nice. Ooh, is one of the Horsemen of Apocalypse. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense, too. I wonder how they're going to make him look. I mean, hopefully, I'm sure accurately.
Is this thing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter.
So since I've never watched the entirety... Since I've never seen the entirety of the original X-Men show, I wonder if Angel will make an appearance in Season 2, or unless maybe he died in the original show. But I just want to see Archangel. Because, like I've said, Archangel is one of my favorite X-Men villains. The purple, navy blue, and bright blue version. I know a lot of people are obsessed with this X-Force outfit where he's all black and silver. He's cool looking, but I need the classic retro version, the all purple one. Alright, so let's look at our quests. Why don't I have any main quests? I did not finish the Krieg DLC twice. I know I didn't finish it twice. I know because I only uploaded the video of the ending of Krieg's DLC. Oh wait, I don't even have Krieg's I have Necrotafea. That was like the ending planet of this game. So where do I start the Krieg DLC? Is it here? No, the Wanted Dead or Alive is the start of the Western DLC. That was just that. Arms Race, that's not it. Kill, no, I'm not trying to do any bounties. I'm not a fan of this. Looking for the X-Men are wearing Grant Morrison costumes from his run. Oof. Suits they wore on Dark Phoenix. Oh, the movie? I never saw that one. That was like the only X-Men movie that I didn't see.
Don't shoot! I mean, hey.
It's just because I really didn't like Apocalypse, the movie Apocalypse, so much that I was like, it could not get any worse. And supposedly it did get worse, so I was like, oh, what's the point of watching it? Maybe I gotta go up to the cockpit. Maybe there's the DLC start over there. Or maybe even with Tanis.
Hello, Vault Hunter.
What the hell is that?
Have a look at that crystal, will you?
Discovery takedown at the Guardian Breach. Very hard. Tanis has identified a Guardian signal. No, that's probably like a raid boss. All the blue jumpsuits with the yellow X across the suits. I wore those. Not a fan of over the actual comic accurate suits. Yeah, I get that. I mean, it still seems like that's still a retro version of the costumes, so I think it could be worse. Like they have Cyclops' new costume, right? Which is the all red one, where he's got the big X over his eye. That one, it looks cool, but for a whole run of a show, it would get pretty lame to keep seeing that suit. So I mean, who knows? Because there's a lot of costumes for games and characters in video games and stuff that I hated at first, and then it kind of just grew on me over time. So who knows? Maybe.
There you are. What's up?
What up, Ice-T? Where is he at? What up, Ice-T? But yeah, who knows?
Back in space, the way it's meant to be. After all that Genevieve stuff, I ain't planning on crashing again anytime soon. Ha! I shoved her ass in a hard drive and ejected the bitch. Pick her up, Vault Hunter.
Wait, what? I hate you. You're the reason of so many characters' deaths in this game.
You did it. How good does that feel?
That was the only good casting of this game, was Ice-T playing a teddy bear. Plus they changed the suits during the end of Season 1. Why can't they stick with those? So my guess would be that they're going to still have those at the end of Season, or at the beginning of Season 2, and then probably change about halfway through. The Slaughter Star 3000. No, that just sounds like another, like the Underdome from the first game, or the Slaughterhouse from the second game. Where the hell do I accept Krieg's DLC? It's gotta be somewhere around here. I might have to look it up. There's some stuff about the new Spider-Man cartoon. Yeah, that's the it started off being called like freshman year now, or that might be what it's called now. But I think it was something else at the beginning. Forward, no. I'm not trying to do now bounty hunting. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch that Spider-Man show. I think they said that it was supposed to be, like, canon, which made zero sense because it showed, when it first was announced, that Norman Osborn's Green Goblin was going to basically be the replacement of the mentor for Peter Parker instead of Tony Stark, which everybody started to question right away, understandably. They were like, hold up, did y'all forget what you people just wrote? That was the terrible times of Disney completely taking over on Marvel. Oh shit, what up, Zero? I didn't even know you were on the ship.
I love a good fight. Maliwan started this war. Atlas will end it.
I did not know Zero was on the ship. What up, homie? It's kind of the MCU, but I'm like 99% sure it takes place in another timeline. It has to be. I mean, with the lazy writing people can make now, of course they can. Like, if anything is slightly, different, where they make the slightest mistake in a character's writing, where they're like, hold up, now that's contradictory against, you know, Spider-Man Part 15, whatever they'd say, right? Then, they'd be like, well, actually, well, now that you mention it, it's actually, that's a character from Earth 6969420. And then, you know, the community could be like, ah, okay, that's fine. Oh my god, people are all going off on this thing named Kevin. I'm not even doing any damage to it. Alright, well, whatever. I might have to look up how to start Krieg's DLC. I can't remember how to do it. Unless no. Echo logs, Typhon logs. Oh my god, kill Wick and Warty. I forgot about this. Yeah, it's supposed to be the Rick and Morty parody characters. I could do that, because I really can't stand that show. Kill Erst, Mick Enforcer. Please kill. I'm more of a DC or Marvel fan. I do prefer Marvel, just more characters I'm interested in compared to DC, but that doesn't mean that I don't like DC. Like I enjoyed the Injustice games; those were kind of cool. But DC to me is just more milking a lot of the whatchamacallit, the multiverse stuff, and they have been a lot longer than Marvel. Marvel's kind of just now getting into it the past couple of years, but DC's really been milking the multiverse thing for years. I mean, Marvel did have the Spider-Verse in the 90s animated series for the season finale. Spider-Man has to work with a whole bunch of different variants of himself, but that's, you know, that was only one episode. DC, like every major event in the comics, deals with the destruction and rebirth of the multiverse. Yeah, true. Like I said, it doesn't mean that that's not a bad thing. It's just more of a lazy writing type of thing to me. Cause what? Even at that D23 event that they revealed Toy Story 5, and even they're in a way kind of doing the multiverse in that, because the villain is supposed to not only be electronics, but it's gonna be like, as far as they showed for the concept art, that the villains are gonna be a whole bunch of different Buzz Lightyears that are defective. I'm like, of course, they're gonna find a way to do a form of multiverse of this, like, different types of the same character. Like, god damn it, this world. What is this world coming to? Okay, I gotta look up how to start Krieg's event, because I can't remember how to do it, but then again, this game sucked. Borderlands 3, how to start Krieg DLC. Oh, so it's called the Psycho Krieg and the Fantastic Fustercluck. That's the name of the DLC. How to access it? You should go without saying. It's the most important step is actually purchasing and installing the DLC. That might be a good idea for me to check and see if I have that. I think I gotta go to the main... No, yeah, I do have it installed because I just went to the damn place in my other character's file. What's it? Go pay Tannis a visit. Okay, that's all I needed. Which Tannis is right over here. Oh, is this it? Yeah, enter the Psychoscape. Here we go. So I will turn up the dialogue, because the dialogue is actually so great in this DLC. And this DLC is all about the complicated mind of the Psycho Krieg from the second game, and his sane self trying to get rid of his psycho self. Let's do this. Navigate to Krieg's mind.
I have long thought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb they have eaten. This time, however, I have found the ideal specimen who won't explode. For this experiment to work, we will need to travel to a
Why do I have to go to Pandora? Why do I have to go to the Spiderlands? Why do I have to fast travel so far away from my destination? Oh, Splinterlands. I'm playing from my TV far away, so I can't read a lot of that small text. I tried to see if I could get my 95-inch TV that I have in my living room in my room, but that bitch is heavy. So I went to an antique mall, found Avengers issue 158, first appearance of Gravitation for $8. Okay. And it's worth anywhere from 50 to 150. Nice. I kind of found a find like that at the comic store I went to a couple days ago. Where I was looking at some of the old action figures because I actually know what's worth. And I found an old Marvel Legends, I think Series 6, Captain America. I took a picture of it because the guy was selling him for, I think, like $45. Like I said, a lot of stuff there is expensive, but a lot of stuff can be really good finds compared to if you go to like Walmart or something. And yeah, it was a Captain America figure from like 2005, 2006-ish. And I took a picture of it, uploaded the picture on eBay, and it showed people selling that one for up to like $150 or more. I was like, you know, I don't have the money to buy that, so I was like, screw it, I'll pass it up. Besides, I have an absolute ton of old school Marvel Legends. So if anybody is interested in some pretty decent collectibles, always feel free to hit me up, because I can, trying to get rid of them, but also not really looking to lose money either. What the hell? My dog is inside the building. Oh, and he fell out of the planet. Oh, there you are. Let's go ahead and change our vehicle to a speeder. Always wanted to collect Marvel Legends stuff for sure. Well, depending on what characters you want, Cold Fresh, I could definitely sell them to you for like a lot less than what I'd put them for on eBay. And almost any character you could imagine from the early Marvel Legends Return series, from I think 2012, probably up to like 2015, I have almost every single one. Hell, any of them that I actually had outside of the box that I would just display, I'd be down to sell them for really, really cheap. Goddamn bandits. Because, yeah, I used to have a really, really insane setup at my old house. Where I had all the ones boxed up, that were boxed up. I had them set up onto a grid. So, it was literally like a... How do I describe? Goddamn bandits everywhere! Ah! Screw it! Get off, get off, get off!
Irene! I will prove myself!
Man, give me this car! Oh wait, I'm a really high level. I should... Never mind, never mind. I saw your comment. Once I take this guy out, then I'll read it. Okay.
The pack prevails.
Man, I lost my car. I have a page or a website. That's what I have available. I do not. Oh no, I hope my stream didn't crash. No, it's just my phone. No, I really don't. It's just because I've never really set anything up like that. I've been meaning to put them up on eBay. But I just haven't had the time with us moving. But, I mean, I have a lot of Spider-Man variants. Almost any Spider-Man variant you could think of from the early Marvel Returns series I have. I have a couple of different Deadpool variants. But mostly Spider-Man. But I do have, like, villains. I have Mysterio. I think I have Morbius, but, you know, who really wants Morbius? There are definitely some where I'll be honest. I'll be like, you know, this guy's not worth too much. I'll sell him for, like, whatever, $15 or something. Because, yeah, I used to have them set up in a really massive grid, like, I think, like a 10 figures like left to right, and then I had them up by about 5 to 6 high. And then people just kept gifting some to me, like family would gift them to me, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I would just add it. It got so big to where I had no space on my wall. It was just nothing but action figures all hung up in the box. So, I mean, then I just had a whole comic book type of, not collection, but just, I had comic book like posters. I had all my cosplay costumes hung up. Oh, shit, what up? I didn't even see you. What's up, person? But yeah, just now I'm just trying to stay more minimal with all my stuff, because that took forever to set up. And then I was like, I could do it again, but in the event I move again, then, you know, it's just my time wasted. And guess what? Guess what? I'm moving again. So it's just something I don't want to risk. I'd rather stay more of a minimal type of thing. And yeah, I would just rather sell some of them. Well, actually, Cool Fresh, you follow me on IG, right? I think you mentioned that you follow me on there. I could post. I took a picture of my old setup that I used to have, which contained a whole bunch of my Marvel Legends. I could just post that and just put like any of them that you see on this picture, willing to sell. Like comment me if you or comment on posts, whichever one you're interested in, and we can talk, something like that. And yeah, I think that could work out kind of well. Cause yeah, I don't have.
Feel the bloodlust.
I did have an Etsy for a minute when I was selling artwork, and then I just took it down because you got to pay them for however long you have something set up. Because, yep, I can also do, well, not at the moment with me moving, but I can also do commission artwork for anybody interested. It's been a while since I've done any painting or digital artwork, but I do also do artwork. Damn it. What the hell? These things are immune to acid. There we go. Get this Doom shotgun. Can't go wrong with a shotgun. This thing's powerful. Following ready. Yeah, you can post that. That'd be great. I just DM you or something if I'm interested. Yeah, totally. Cause yeah, like I said, I'm just looking to sell my Marvel Legends and whatnot, and whatever I find on whatever prices I find on eBay for whatever figure you want, I'd probably just do like half off the collection price for you. So like if something is worth, I do have a Superior Venom action figure still in the box, perfectly packaged and everything. He's one of the most valuable, I think. That's like $160 now. I would just do that by half. It'd be like, what's half of like 160? Like 80? Yeah, I'd do like $80. Still a lot of money, of course, but you know, like I said, I've had these guys for a reason, to sort of make a profit in some way, shape, or form. But like I said, he is one of the most pricey ones that I do have, so it's not like that's all of the ones I carry. Most of them I think would be like maybe $30 at the most. But it's also not like you'd be getting a pile of crap or whatever. Like I do make sure all my stuff is in pretty good condition. Oh crap, I should probably put on the Psychoscape mission. I could be going the complete wrong way. It says enter Krieg's mine. I better not. You know what? I went to the wrong place. I had that last mission on, and that's why it told me to go here. I'm a damn moron. Yeah, I gotta just go to Sanctuary, goddammit. Well, that's the point of a live stream. But how long have I been streaming? Because I mentioned that I'd play another
Ready for a fight?
Marvel-esque game after this. An hour and 10. We'll see. We'll see. Because I did start streaming a lot earlier today, so I definitely got a little bit more time to play. Someone who can take a bullet, huh? Yeah, I don't know
Your
if I'm proud
main
of that.
navigator Baylex here. Checking in.
What up,
We all
IT?
cool?
Ice-T?
Cool.
IT. Oh, his stupid head is right here. Real Marvel-esque game. It's not what you would think. Cool Fresh. It's like I said, it's a Marvel-esque game, but I got sucked into re-downloading the game from the PlayStation Store headlines. I was like, God damn it! Like, of course you people would do this to me. I'll just do the intro mission to the DLC because I remember it was really cool.
What's up?
And then we'll see. I saw that JPEG of a planet. Alright, so we're somehow flying into Krieg's mind. Yep, because his mind is just out in space like this.
Modified a drop pod with a neural digimatrix interface system,
That does look cool,
which
though.
will allow you to journey into our subject's special mind.
I am being sent directly into someone's brain.
What game is it?
This is all highly unlikely.
I think it's one of those games that people would lose respect for me if they had any at all, if they knew what game it was.
Indistinguishable from impossible nonsense.
We'll say it's a Marvel game, a DC game, an Invincible game. I would probably bet a Terminator game. What else? Other brands game. I don't know what. Oh, anime game. Forward to see what it is. Yeah, I just want to do the first mission because I remember this part that I do when I'm at the field. I do remember it's actually really cool. Wait, what? Oh, my dumbass just fast traveled to fucking the ship, which I'm already on. My dumbass. Forgot I have to use the drop pod. I'm used to just being able to fast travel wherever. Yep, we get to explore and see what's inside of a psycho's mind in the world of Borderlands. The only good part of this game.
What goes through the mind of a psycho? Usually something rusty and sharp. But what about their thoughts, their memories, their dreams? I have studied the psychos of Pandora for decades, and I believe they all share something in common.
Oh, how I store my comics? Yeah, I keep them in like the plastic sheets. I did see that. Sorry, I forgot to respond to that one.
This is Krieg. He's a Crimson Raider, a friend, and most importantly for today, a psycho. Say hello, Krieg.
Maggots wriggling down into the fester.
What up, Krieg?
Communication is not his strong suit, but yours wouldn't be either if your mind looked like his. As such, in order to get answers, we must seek them out ourselves. What is the origin of a psycho? What lies within Valhalla? We are about to find out.
Psycho Krieg and the Fantastic Fuster Club. But yeah, I'll keep them in like the little plastic slips if it's a small comic. If it's a big one, you kind of just gotta make sure it's against another flat surface. For example, I'll get like my other hefty-sized comics and I'll keep them all close together. Like I'll lay it down flat and just keep adding more weight to it so that way it stays flat and nothing really damages it. Like don't put like a cup or something on top of it and like fill it up with some kind of liquid as a weight. Instead, get like a flat something that's about the size of the comic, and flat and still heavy at the same time. You could probably use like one of those like press irons that they have for cooking. You could probably just get one of those literally just for holding comics down, and it would keep it in perfect condition. Unless you were looking to resell it for profit later on, then I'm sure there's like plastic almost frames for heftier comics like that. But I usually just keep mine to keep myself entertained if I'm going to need comics later down the road. Like I'm going to in the next couple of weeks when I am completely console-less and PC-less. Got my comic books. What
Hello.
a nice
I am
field.
speaking to you by way of my custom brain link technology. Patent denial appeal pending. How does it look in there?
This is the mind of a vicious predator. Tannis, are you certain I am in the right place?
Let me go and turn up the volume just a little more. I think this is 75. I can't read that tiny ass text.
Out, I made a mistake. I do not usually do that. Why? What are you seeing?
That's a nice field. Oh, yep, very nice field. God damn! What up, Krieg?
War for the little flies who fester in the grime.
Krieg runs this asylum.
This tracks. Fear not, Tannis. This is it.
Woo! Man. Okay, Psycho's riding magic bullets.
To make contact with Krieg's inner consciousness, must find Valhalla.
Oh lord. Oh lord, where's my shotgun?
What the hell happened?
There are multiple issues. You could probably just get more of those plastic sheets that they slide the comics into. You could probably get a whole bunch of them on Amazon, or you could just go to a local comic book store. You can get a whole bunch of them for probably like $5 at that. Welcoming Psycho. It's a midget Psycho. I forgot they called it. They don't call them midgets in this game because people are wussies. They call them something else now. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Big ass nukes.
My position suits you.
Oh my. Survive is my task. It's like that Halo Reach part. Oh my god! I'm gonna die. Oh, are you talking about the Hellbat, I think he's called? I never got to that part in the Suicide Squad. I have it on PC, and I've streamed it a couple of times. I just never finished it. I just did the classic Jinx move where I kind of just forget about a game and never really get back to it. I know people have been really bugging me to get back into Atomic Heart, but right now, since I don't have my PC, I kind of can't play the game yet. But I am excited to get back into that game. I was enjoying Atomic Heart quite a bit. Oh my badass Psycho. Get him! Get him! Get him! Krieg, stop it! Oh my. Oh my lord! Ow! Oh, sane Krieg. Yes, normal Krieg. Stop it!
What? But playthings tasted with the ripping shreds!
I don't know who you are, but you're not gonna survive my friend here's welcoming party. But I've got a place we can talk. Come on in. I'm just on the other side.
Big ass blade.
Cutting where the gut wore thin.
Damn, Psycho Krieg.
Sorry about all that. The madman pretty much runs everything these days. The rest of the place is pretty messed up, but he leaves me alone here, so...
Hey, what up, man?
Welcome to my home, I guess. I'm not, really used to having guests around here. Who are you?
I am known as Flack. And if you are not Krieg, then who are you?
Well, I'm also Krieg. At least, I'm the part that remembers how to be more than a screaming murder machine. How did you even get in here?
Tannis sent me on this strange journey to discover what causes psychos to be psychos. She calls it Valhalla.
Tannis, huh? Should have guessed. As for what makes the madman mad, I've wondered that myself. But I don't think he wants me to know.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that he had been experimented on in the second
Valhalla is
game.
anywhere, that's where it'll be. He's kept me out of there for as long as I can remember. Maybe you can sneak in.
Yeah, that's Krieg. And yeah, it was really weird to see him in the first movie since he made his appearance as a DLC in the second game. So yeah, it's all kinds of weird. I don't even know where to put the movie within the chronological order of the games, because it's like a movie where Lilith and Roland meet for the first time. But in the first game, it's like they're already established as homies to some degree. Just people looking for treasures, so it's like they just have the same goal. Why so serious, huh? Oh man, I don't want to listen to no audio.
Look, we've got to talk. We're not getting along.
Serious character,
I want to figure this out.
Strange.
My deposit is writ on the parchment
He kind of played a serious character.
I understand you, but I don't always understand.
I'm trying to think of like.
Get what I'm saying? Someone watches from the window. Will the boy come out and play? What do you mean? I'm not too serious. Am I?
He played essentially like the Star-Lord of the movie, where he's trying to come off serious at some parts, but just does really silly things, says really stupid stuff. But yeah, he didn't pull it off. Yeah, Krieg was okay. But the part that I really wasn't a fan of is, and like, sort of spoilers to some degree, but I don't think too many people really care, is that like near the end of the movie there's some, I guess you can call it like the final epic battle. It was not epic though. And Krieg is fighting a guy sort of his size and beats sort of the mask all the way off of him, almost. And which, I mean, they've never shown Krieg's face, so of course they did the live action thing where they gotta show his face in live action form. And then they break off the half chunk of the mask where his eye is missing. In the movie, his eye is completely fine. He can see from his right eye. Like, it's not a different color. There's not a scar behind that chunk of the mask that has the eye blocker. It's completely fine. So yeah, it was really stupid. Really Denzel watching a little bit obsessed with Roland True. Yeah, what is going on, SKF? Like, one character I was kind of excited to see as an actress that I didn't know she was in it was the chick who played Iden Versio in Battlefront 2. She was in the movie, and she plays as Commander Knox. So I don't know if she has any relation to General Knox from the first game. They didn't mention. And she plays as just like the typical villain that's just chasing the good guys. She's like, we gotta catch him. And so the heroes are always like 5 steps ahead of them throughout the whole movie. And, there's like a corporate guy behind the whole thing. And, she's just like his second in command. and it was so stupid near the end. She finally catches up to the heroes, and has a whole the whole army is around them, and then like blah blah blah, spoiler spoiler spoiler, and eventually just she like homegirl Iden Versio, she just immediately changes sides. There was no character development. She had never gone to know any of the good guys. She was just like, wait, this is wrong. What are we doing? Come on, team. And like I was with Ricky alive. We're like, what? Like why'd she change her mind so quickly? Had they spent maybe a few scenes of maybe one of the, I don't care about the spoilers of what we see in that movie. Yeah, so I mean, for the most part, yeah, just I guess yeah, I could spoil it because yeah, you guys are blessed if you haven't seen it. It's definitely, I don't want to say it's a fun movie to watch, but it's like a movie to watch, I guess. There was one scene that I did enjoy to some degree, and it's only because I'm an old school music fan, where all the heroes are infiltrating a Bloodshot camp, and because they need a chunk of the vault key, they're like, the Bloodshots have it, let's go get it, and eventually the Bloodshots find them, and then I just start hearing a very familiar bass, and then the drums kicked. I was like, oh shit, they're playing Motorhead. They're playing Ace of Spades by Motorhead. And I was like, holy shit, this is actually good. And then it's like it's a decent action sequence, but the action in that movie is just all over the place. But I couldn't just help like almost headbanging to a movie just because it's Motorhead, man. And yeah, just that was like the only decent scene. Yeah. It just, so much about it was just more boring than anything else. I found myself almost falling asleep at times. Every movie I've seen, the movie has been like, out of all the movies I've seen, this is definitely one of them. Oh, just like really, really bad movies. Yeah. It's, yeah, it just wasn't good. How do you feel about the Borderlands movies? How I feel about the Monster Hunter movie. Oh yeah, I forgot she was in something like that. Just why'd they make it? Yeah, just because they thought, homegirl from Resident Evil could make a solid movie, just because she still looks like she's fucking 20 years old. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, I forgot they made that, and then I remember seeing, I think it was one of Charlie's videos that he showed that 2K, the people making the 2K Borderlands movie is also making a BioShock movie. I knew a BioShock movie had been in the works. I just didn't know it was from the same people who made Borderlands the movie, so I'm like, oh, that's gonna suck. And it's also gonna be a Netflix movie, so it's also like another stab in our necks. Because, I'm sure it's gonna be, since it's a Netflix movie, that means like the entire cast of characters is gonna be super gay, and they're gonna be like quadrisexual or something. I don't know, just because Netflix is obsessed with stuff like that. And yeah, just it's not gonna be good. I can hope. Right? That's all that is a Monster Hunter. But one of the scenes were okay. Yeah, that's how I felt with that Borderlands movie, just with that Ace of Spades scene. And literally, had they not played Motorhead on that scene, it would have just been something normal for me. I'm like, okay, cool, action, I guess. And what I hated was that I think it's a PG-13 movie. I don't think one. God damn. I don't think.
I'm a palindrome. Easy, man. They're just looking around.
Oh, it's a Psycho Creed.
You through the ears. Yeah, we've got it, you drama queen.
I think,
what I wouldn't give to be rid of this guy.
I don't think they said, like, fuck one time throughout the movie.
Good, we're on the same page. Maybe I'll just leave with the Vault Hunter.
I doubt that is an option.
Think about it. If Tannis can get you in here, she can probably get me out, right? Maybe put me in, like, a robot body? That'd be cool. At this point, though, as long as I don't have to deal with this guy anymore, I'd settle for being a lump in a mayonnaise jar.
Tannis, can you do that?
A lump in a mayonnaise jar?
Absolutely.
Hey.
Store a human mind on a memory card the size of a postage stamp. I have a drawer full. But, as requested, I will track down a mayonnaise jar.
Hey, you hear that, man?
Dude, literally, Krieg, did you know that mayonnaise is an instrument? You could be an instrument, bro.
Me out of here. For good.
Cut the chain link to razor ribbons. Let's dance the blades.
Sounds like he's just as excited to be rid of me as I am to leave. All right, man. Where are the keys?
Ruins astray.
What do you mean you lost them? Of course. Look who I'm talking to.
Polish the chalice.
Movie. I heard that was good.
Make mirrors of monsters.
Okay. He's saying we gotta go through our brain and find the parts of this statue. We need a buzz axe, a gauntlet, and a mask.
Okay.
The screaming can opener.
Okay, I guess I'll take that.
Ah, an orb. What is its purpose?
Chase the meaty man.
Okay. Well, like I said, I would do that this first chunk of the mission, then we'll switch up our game to a game I did not think I'd ever be playing anytime soon. But the PlayStation headlines on the main menu of my PS5 are really teasing me. So I had to re-download it. So I'm going to go ahead and switch up games right now, you guys. So if you guys still want to tune in, we'll go ahead and I'm going to have to restart the stream in just a minute. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you for tuning into this one. If you can't hop into the next one. But either way, I will catch you sometime soon, hopefully.